Holy guacamole. I don't know if my pores have ever looked this non-existent. I'm stinking impressed. Hey, it's Katie. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, and I work full time. I love makeup and skincare. I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best, and I have the tools and the resources to help you get there. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you the Smashbox Photo Finish Minimize Pores Face Primer. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the product. I'm going to share with you my tips and tricks for applying it, and I'm going to do some wear tests so you can see, does it really live up to the hype? So let's get into this. All right, before I get too far into it, I always get asked what I'm wearing on my eyes and my lips. Now, because I'm doing this over the course of a couple of different days, I'll try to reference the products throughout. But right now, I am wearing the unique Moodstruck eyeshadow stick in the color Gleaming on my eyelid. This is a really great shimmer stick, super easy to apply. And all of the products that I use today, I will post links down in the description so you can shop and check them out. And I'll also post tutorial videos on how to use the products down in the description as well. On my lips, this used to be clear, but this is the NYX Butter Gloss in Sugar Glass. This is actually one of the Amazon top 10 best-selling makeup products in a video that I did recently. I'll post a link to that video so you can check it out. But I have been using it on top of different lip colors. So now I've kind of created this custom lip color. I absolutely love it. If you're looking for a really great, cost-effective, high-shine gloss, this is a really great option for you. All right, now let's get in and talk about this primer. All right, I am always on the hunt for an amazing face primer. I feel like for me personally, I have oily combination skin. My complexion, I always want to have some type of coverage. I'm a little bit self-conscious when it comes to my natural complexion. I just have some unevenness, imperfections, and I feel so much more confident when I have a really great foundation on. But part of applying foundation is having a really good face primer. I have found face primer makes the biggest difference in helping your makeup stay in place all day long. And there's a big difference between like a drugstore and like a primer that you would get at Sephora, Ulta, Unique, whatever it is, like wherever you might shop for those like higher end primers. All right. So I've done a lot of reviews and tutorials on different primers here on my channel. There are some that I very quickly dismiss and throw away, especially if they don't go with how like my skin functions. Everybody's skin is different, right? As I mentioned, I have oily combination skin. I also feel like my pores look really, really big. So recently I have been on the hunt for a primer that's going to really help minimize the appearance of pores. So you can bet when Ulta had their 50% off sale and I saw this Smashbox primer, I was like, I've got to try this. I recently, well, I shouldn't even say recently. I did a dedicated video. Where is it? Okay, so we have the like photo finish color correct. There's like another, it's like the original face primer from Smashbox that I use, and I really, really like it a lot. So I was super excited when I found this pore minimizing face primer. I was like, okay, this seems right up my alley. So I was taking a look at the website like I always do. And again, this is going to help do a couple of different things, right? All primers are going to help your makeup wear longer. It's just a matter of how long. Now this says about 8 hours. I'm going to do some pretty extensive wear tests here, so make sure that you keep watching to kind of see my personal results with how long I got the primer to wear. But the other thing is that primer is going to help minimize the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Great, awesome. But I want a primer that does a little bit more. So this particular primer, it's going to help give you more of a matte finish. I personally, yes, please, that is me. I want a matte finish all day long. I feel like with my oily combination skin, there's this fine line between looking glowy and looking oily and shiny and not cute. You know what I mean? So I'm all for a really solid matte foundation, matte primer, all about it. Sign me up, right? But that also can sometimes exaggerate fine lines and wrinkles. It can also make your skin look dry. So you want to find like a hydrated / matte primer, foundation, face products, right? That can be challenging. make sure you keep watching my channel because I love doing product reviews and showing you what works for me. All right. So we have the whole matte look, right? But what this is known to do is also to help reduce the appearance of pores. All right. So if you struggle with your pores looking huge, make sure that you keep watching because I'm going to show you the impact that this primer has on my skin personally. All right. So let's get into the application of the product and whether or not I recommend it. Okay, so let's get into the application of this primer. Very first time using the product. Gotta take this little seal off. All right, so I'm gonna just take a little bit of that primer in between my fingers. It kind of has like a nude tone to it. I like to rub primer between my fingers to really kind of warm it up. And I love the way that it is feeling going on the skin. Velvety smooth. Pressing it into those pores because I really want to minimize them. I'm going to need to take just a little bit more. Put that on my forehead. Ooh, I'm really excited about this, you all. Okay. Let me see if I put it on the back of my hand so you can kind of see the effect. So I'm going to take that. This is what when it goes onto your face, it just blurs those pores. Look at that. So do you see the difference there? That matte finish, just minimizing those pores. Really, really cool. That's like sunless tanner on my hand there. Yeah, you can definitely see the difference when I look at it like side by side. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry for 5 minutes and then I'm gonna come back and I'll like do my foundation. I'll be right back. All right, so anytime that I am trying a new primer, I try to use like my go-to foundation product. Right now, that is the Unique BB Tinted Moisturizer in the shade medium. This has an SPF 30 in it, and you all, it is so amazing on the skin. I love, love, love the way that it looks. So I'm just going to take that product onto the kabuki brush on the face, and I'm going to blend it out. I make sure that I go all the way out to my ears, and I go down my neck so I don't have any kind of dreaded makeup line. All right. I'm not going right underneath the eyes because I am going to go in with a little bit of concealer. I am going to give this product the full test. I'm going to go in with just a little bit more BB cream onto the face. Tap that product. Give me a little bit more coverage there. I love this stuff. It is so good. Can kind of clean up my eye makeup a little bit there. But again, I'm not going right underneath the eyes because I'm going to go in with my Catrice Under Eye Instant Awake. This is Warm Nude. This stuff, you all, is so good, and it's not very expensive. And it's exactly what it says it's doing. It's instantly awakening that under eye area. The formula is really, really light, so you do want to make sure that you set it. But you can see, look at that brightness underneath the eye. So if you don't really necessarily struggle with like super dark circles, the Warm Nude is going to be a really great option for you. I'll post a link to everything that I'm sharing with you down in the description. All right, so what then I like to do is I like to go in with a little bit of my Prime and Set Mist and just set that concealer. Just like that. All right, now let's take a look at the pores, see how they look with my handy mirror. Oh yeah. I think this is probably one of the most non-existent, like, I don't know if my pores have ever looked this non-existent. I'm not even joking. Like, holy guacamole. I can't wait. I hope this wears amazing throughout the day. I cannot wait to come back and share with you how it's wearing throughout the day. I'm gonna hop off, I'm gonna finish up the rest of my makeup, and I'll come back, give you one last look, and then I will come back in the evening to show you how it wears truly throughout the day. But so far, like, I'm stinking impressed. Honestly, you all, I'm trying not to hyperventilate right now. Like, I'm so impressed. It looks so good on the skin. With the rest of my makeup, looks so good. I just am praying now that this wears well throughout the day, but this very easily could become my go-to face primer. All right, so I'll be back and I'll let you know how it wears throughout the day. Oh my goodness. So end of day one, I misestimated how quickly it was going to start raining. So we were trying to hurry up. Not only am I a human mom, I'm a dog mom, right? So I'm like, let's hurry up. It looks like there's going to be a break in the rain. We can take the dog on the walk real quick. No, we like get all the way to the other side of the neighborhood. It just starts coming down harder and harder. So I am now wet from the rain. And I will say before that, I was looking in the mirror and I was observing my makeup and it looked amazing. So if it doesn't look that great right now, it is because of the rain. So I will come back and I will do another full day wear test. I'm going to try another foundation. I think I'm going to try my Unique Liquid foundation, or I may try like a Tarte foundation. I'm going to try a different foundation just so I can see if I get the same amazing results. So stay tuned. I'll do like a better wear test. Okay, so let's go in again. Primer. I'm still getting used to the fact of like the color, but it feels just like my clear primer, but like even softer. It's amazing. I just feel like it melts those pores away. I love it. So, so good. I'm just kind of taking it in. I'm not doing a good job of applying it, obviously. Oh my word. All right, there we go. So I kind of do it on my forehead where I have like my forehead lines, and then on my cheeks where I have large pores, and then just whatever's left on my hands, I'm kind of just taking it over the rest of my face. Really press it in there. All right, so I'm going to let this set for 5 minutes. Then I'm going to come in. I'm not going to use a Unique foundation. I'm going to use like a different brand so we can really test it out. Now that I have my eye makeup done, my primer is set for 5 minutes, I'm going to go in. This is like one of my favorite CC creams from Herborian. This is the High Definition Radiance Face Cream. It has an SPF 25 in it. I'm going to just take that. It goes on white. But look at how amazing it is at like blending in with your skin tone. It looks so, so natural. I love this CC cream. It's really, really good. I'll post a link to this product as well as like any of the video tutorials that I've done down in the description so you can go and check it out, because you all know I love to do dedicated videos talking about single products, really giving you my thoughts and my reviews. And this one for sure is like at the top of my list for foundations, to make sure that I always have it in stock. And I actually tried some new versions of this. There's the CC Water, and then there's like a Red Correct. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel so that way anytime that I post those new videos, you're notified and you can see them and check them out. But look at that. Looks so amazing and flawless on the skin. Let's check the pores. Are they minimized? Heck yeah. It seems like this side maybe a little bit more than this side, but yes, they look really, really good. All right, so I'll be back tonight. I'll let you know how it wears throughout the day. No rain in the forecast. Okay, so end of the day, I'm looking up close and it looks so good. Like, still makeup is flawless. It's not creasing. The pores, again, look minimal. I'm super impressed with this product. I would definitely recommend it. So if you like these types of videos where I focus on a single product, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Ring the bell so that way anytime I go live or I post a new video, you're notified. Have a great day.